covered Stormy Wellington on a regular years ago here. Masculine energy mixed with city girl, loud, rude, nasty attitude, uneducated high school dropout, three babies by three baby daddies.
Damn.
Children couldn't stand her, falling out with her left and right. Some of that fallout spilling online.
She's good at what she does. It's what y'all don't understand. This lady is the #1 network marketer for a reason.
Okay, all right. So if you wasn't in this space back then, right, you maybe are not familiar with seeing Coach Stormy's daughter. So back in 2021, there was a huge falling out between Coach Stormy and her kids and everything, right? Because like usually when people are this successful, a lot of times they don't always have the best relationship with their kids, and I think a lot of times the kids are just mad at them because they probably didn't get what they wanted from their parents at that time, and they, aired them out online. I forget all the details, but this was like a whole story. Now, it wasn't really surprising. I don't think anyone saw Coach Stormy and said, oh, man, she must have a great relationship with her daughter. Like, I don't think anyone thought that. I don't think anyone was under that impression or anything like that. I mean, listen, I could be wrong. Let me know in the comments section. And subscribe to the channel. Hype the video. Like the video, too, please. You know what I mean?
She knows what she's doing. She knows how to make y'all see things in a way at which you can relate.
Shift your energy right now, as a matter of fact. Come on, shift your energy.
You gotta cry, damn.
Shift your energy.
Fair use.
Had a new Pookie boyfriend every other year. Even got involved in their shenanigans. The last one I covered was BK Mello, who was also a scammer. Scammed a bunch of black aspiring entrepreneurs, lured in by the new wave scamming buzzwords they love so much, like generational wealth. BK Mello was a big time scammer and he knew all the buzzwords. Since then, she's moved on to a new Pookie, but it's been the same song and dance. Coach Stormy promised to help 1,000 families reach 6 figures in a single year. But while she was flaunting a life of luxury, the federal government was quietly building a case that suggests her vision was nothing more than a carefully crafted illusion. On April 13, 2026, the Federal Trade Commission officially moved to end the charade. In a scathing complaint filed in the Southern District of Florida, the FTC alleged that Stormy Wellington has been using deceptive earnings claims to recruit people into multi-level marketing schemes, specifically Total Life Changes, TLC, and pharmacy, with deceptive practices going all the way back to 2014 when she joined TLC and started recruiting for the company. Here's one major claim highlighted by the FTC. Coach Stormy told recruits they will make no less than 6 figures and promised to create 60 new millionaires by 2026. The FTC revealed that in 2023, nearly 77% of active TLC participants earned $0. And not the 23% that actually made money, majority of them only made $1 to $250 per year. Here's another reality. Fewer than 1% of pharmacy participants ever reach that 6-figure range that she promised. And
I was actually gone for a minute, but now I'm back. Did you hold? You said what? Hold on, son. Hold on, son. This real quick. Real quick. Matter of fact, let me get on the screen real quick, right? So I'm gonna give it some more. I know I talked a lot, but I'm gonna give it some more context, right? So you gotta understand something about this whole time, that experience, and what this is, right? Again, female leadership. These is valuable resources that could have went to these women's kids. Because you got to realize her #1 customer is going to be Keisha. And Keisha was putting it all on the line. This is also the ultimate expression, the ultimate, portrayal of how much women can be pulled in. Or not even that. How much women love to feel good. Right? And as a man, you gotta understand that, and you can't get around it. Even in the story that I showed you earlier, or with the other guy that I just showed you, the white guy and whatnot, everything he's saying is valid. These things are valid, meaning that these things exist. But at the same time, it's like, all right, well, what do you want from life? Everything is more difficult to get. Everything is tougher to get, right? But every generation has its challenges. Every generation has its impossibles. If you think it's impossible, then you probably should be doing it. Now, not the stupid shit, but as far as like you having that money in your pocket, you having it, you being prepared to have yours to take care of you and your kids or yourself or whatever it is, right? But a part of that problem is, and again, it's a theme that I've had to explore for myself. That's why, I always think about how fortunate I was to be able to spend all this time on myself, and how much harder everything I'm saying hits. Because what I'm trying to provide to the world, I couldn't do it on this level if I was in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it just wouldn't hit the same. It wouldn't mean as much, right? And I wouldn't have the same things to say, and I wouldn't be able to be here for this shift in the way where I can really report on it and speak on it from an unadulterated, a pure, honest perspective. Okay? But also I wanted to speak on when she said these buzzwords like generational wealth, right? And this also, like, this whole thing really exposed how much as black people, how much more work we have to do in terms of understanding how the world works, understanding how to really move the needle, how to really get it shaking, how to really get it popping. Because when you listen to these schemes, you listen to these so-called business opportunities and whatnot, right? Or even who the leader is. Black folks have this thing where you don't want the leader or the person in charge or the person on top to be clean cut, to be Spartan, all right, to be conservative, to be the kind of person who is basically, I guess I can say like someone, I don't want to say someone who doesn't have all the bells and whistles, but I'm just saying like the kind of people who are reliable aren't the kind of people who are going to be narcissistic. And it's like we want that person to be someone who doesn't always dress in business attire. You want them to be, I don't know. It's like always called trying to be in two places at one time. People can't be two people for you at one time. It's either they're going to be organized and reasonable and reliable, or they're going to be fun and spontaneous, which does not make for a good leader. You need someone who is fair, even killed, okay, and has a decent life. So when it comes to work, they make good decisions. That's why they let Bob Lazar go when he was studying spaceships and all that. But bigger than that, right? I'm going to say one more thing, right? Bigger than that, when we also look back on this whole thing, you look at how dumb this all is. These women were convinced to sell something because they, again, comprehension is lost on you niggas. Let me make sure that we go over what they were selling. They were selling basically CBD products at a very high price. I think one time I asked my mother, I said, Mom, those are all CBD products. People can buy those products, Mom. You can buy CBD anywhere. That drink, because comprehension is lost on you niggas, right? How do you think the drink works? This person is not selling you a magical elixir. You do think she used unicorn horns to make that? You think they had to climb up a mountain to make the energy drink? No. This shit was called NRG. Get it? Come on, man. Bitch, look at me. Come on, bro. Too late.
Wow. Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
Oh, man.
I am the fucking cop. I've been doing this shit a long time. I posted this video.
Shit was called NRG. That was supposed to be a weight loss drink. There is no drink in the world. If you lost weight drinking that drink, it was because you didn't have anything else to eat that day. You brought your calories down. That drink wasn't doing it. Comprehension is lost on you Negroes. But anyway, these were the kind of products they were selling. So one would think, okay, if I'm going to be selling a product, I should do research on the product and research on the market to see, is there any room for me in this market? Right? They didn't do that. What they mostly did was, this was the pipeline. You seen this attractive, because again, she is an attractive black woman with a nice, unrealistic body for her age. You seen it, right? The six pack? Nah, bro, I'm not jacking it. I mean, I like it, but I'm not jacking it, man. A whole lot went into that. But anywho, but what you see, and another thing too, Stormy is a great example of the power of when you manufacture and really get that image together. That's why I can't wait to get some bread. Yo, get some bread. What, boy, my image finna be so white. Yo, what? It's for all the times I couldn't ball out, nigga. What? Come on now. So you need a place to stay. You need what?
Someone needs a place to stay for the holidays.
I see you little
Little ninja. I see you, little crusty ninja.
So I'm pulling up. You know what I'm saying?
I see you, little crusty ninja.
I got an army of bad bitches. I mean,
Y'all niggas see what they throwing out the way.
I'm gonna have me an army of bad drones.
Come out.
I'm gonna be doing the drawing. This with two snow bunnies on their phone.
And throw that fucking butt.
They got earbuds in. They gotta keep the volume low. Just this flanking me, chilling, and I'm dead ass too. Dead ass, just chilling. I'm gonna be doing the show. Pretty ass girls, just chilling. You know what I'm saying? Not making no noise. You know what I mean? If anything, they writing down notes. Paying for an hour. Dollar after dollar. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on.
Little ninja,
Come on, man. It's
I
not-
see you little crusty.
You're not getting it. It's not clocking to you. It's not clocking to you that I'm standing on business, is it? You're not getting it.
So women see this image. Women see Stormy Wellington. See again. Another thing too they love about someone like Stormy is the fact that she basically is the kind of person who didn't have the greatest start in life, right? She's the kind of person who basically, for most people to be successful, right? People want success to be like someone being able to